Beyond travelers, how's it going? Today I feel so blessed to share with you one of the smallest, most laid-back communities all the way south here in Oaxaca. From the cheapest and healthiest food that you've ever seen to the colorful livelihood, this is truly Mexico's hidden gem. And the big thing that attracted me to this town was the most amazing sunset view that I've ever seen. But because I'm a cabron, we're saving that to the end. So another month's gone by here in Mexico, and I'm grateful to experience and be a part of such a loving, welcoming culture. A lot of you probably saw my last video in Zipolite, and little did I know, right next door would be one of the best towns I never expected. Mazunte. And Mazunte is famously coined as a Pueblo Magico, which literally translates to a magical place due to its local community, harmony with nature, and overall good vibes. There are many other Pueblo Magicos all over Mexico, and they're rightfully named so. Mazunte is gorgeous, not just for its beach, but from what I've experienced, it's the people here that really give this town its beauty. From local vendors to energy healers, this place will slow you down from the rat race of everyday life and have you appreciating what it really means to be alive. And just like Sayulita, this town isn't that big at all, so there's no need to spend a bunch of money on a car. The roads are too narrow for them anyways. This is my go-to place for breakfast called El Tiburon. They make smoothies, juices, but what they're most popular for are these smoothie bowls made with all natural, organic ingredients. I pretty much let the bowl clean for them. Figure I'd help them wash it, but it's just so good and it keeps me energized throughout my entire day. And good news, being a hippie town, that means plenty of vegan and vegetarian options everywhere you look. And that's another thing about living here, that you just become in tune with your body. Like being here, I feel so much more aligned to eat healthier, that I've actually been cutting down by how much I've been eating, and also being more health conscious about what I put in my body when it feels. Like some days it needs a lot of fruit, but today I need this delicious salad to help power me through my day. By the way, did I mention that both these meals are only 95 pesos? I still can't believe it. You'll never run out of interesting things to do here. Every day I'd wake up, stop by a local market for some fresh fruit, and head down to the beach to get rocked by some waves for a few hours. Oh my god! Or wake up with a meditation and head to a morning yoga session here at Casa Om. If mental and spiritual health is a part of your morning routine, then with the multiple styles of yoga provided here, you'll definitely feel at home. And after a full day of eating good, spiritual practices, and getting absolutely destroyed by waves, it's time to go up to the main attraction to this town. The hike is pretty steep, but definitely worth the sweat and humidity.
Half was like, I don't know if it's another one where you can walk there by the beach and like go really by the rocks. Well,
I swear the humidity's killing me though.
Ha.
Yeah, so this is like a mangrove beach hike. This is the southernmost tip in Mexico where we're gonna be.
Really?
At. Yes. This is like an old, very sacred site for the Mixtec people, I believe.
This is not the southernmost tip in Mexico, man.
Is it?
No, are you crazy,
in
man?
Oaxaca, in Oaxaca.
Oh yeah, that might be.
Edit that out and just say, just Photoshop that out.
Here, just do it, say it again.
This is the southernmost point in Oaxaca.
Be sure to fact check that before you publish it.
Yeah, I don't listen to anything.
Someone comes in the comments, that's not true, man.
I know. Yeah, definitely fact check anything I say.
Yeah, this is what I was hoping
Dude,
for.
what is this? This is Punta Cometa.
Man, I missed this, wow.
Words aren't necessary to describe this natural wonder, but I'll try my best. There's something different about being here. Whether at sunset or sunrise, you feel this presence wash over you, like this is it. Like you have no desire to be anywhere else but here, right now. Life, love, and appreciation is more present than ever looking out at this view. For the most heartfelt sunset and romantic interactions, this is without a doubt the place to be. And even the next beach over has its wonders. There are a few neighboring towns around Mazunte that only take about 10 to 15 minutes to get to. And if Zipolite's nude beach isn't your thing, then I'd recommend taking a fun, budget-friendly option and hopping in the back of a colectivo with a bunch of locals. Fair warning, they can get a little bit crowded at times. And take the ride to a nearby beach.
We're going to Bentanilla!
When you're dropped off here, you'll have about a 10-minute walk to the beach, where you'll get to see some more of the rustic living conditions the locals live in.
Yeah, the walk here is definitely more indigenous. There's not a lot of touristy things walking here until you get to the beach. But walking this, you just see all of these people's homes. It's really just seeing what you don't expect in Mexico, and you really learn to respect where they live, because without them, there are no touristy places in Mexico. It's all upkept by them.
But the real reason you come to this town are for these guys.
Lo que pasa en muchos lugares de que, como dice un turista, somos como que madres protectoras, ¿no? Les protegemos más una especie que a otra. Yo pongo mucho como ejemplo el del conejo y la serpiente.
So he said a lot there. He talked about why they keep them in this little conservation, keeping the temperature cool, so that way the eggs don't boil up. Also talking about the time of day in which we're going to be releasing them. This way the birds aren't all out, and that way they won't be attacked. But we're gonna go ahead and release these little babies.
From the people to the practices, inner peace and well-being radiates throughout this town, and it definitely shows through its balance between modern living and environmental cooperation. The rainforest completely surrounds Mazunte. Feeling it with each breath of air, you really understand the meaning of being one with it all. It's important for us to have this wisdom of nature and how we are partners in an ecosystem where everything works off the balance of life. From small to big things, everything has significance and every detail matters. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let's go beyond life in the next one.